Hey guys, I am up at the Grand Canyon. I absolutely love it here. My favorite place in the whole world. It's a little chilly this morning. I actually got started before it was even light out, which is why I have a headlamp on. But it's warming up and starting to take off some clothes, which is nice because it's no fun to hike with a strap around your head. But I am camping. And at my campsite yesterday, I started to do a video for you guys on the new Nikon 1 series. So, enjoy that video. I'll be enjoying my hike, and maybe I will even share some photos with you guys because I have my D3100 here with the 18-55, nice and light and easy for me to carry around while I'm trekking through the Grand Canyon. So, enjoy the video. Hi there. I'm at the Grand Canyon. I have a big hike planned for tomorrow, but today I am doing some SnapChick work out in some absolutely beautiful weather. So, not a whole lot new going on this week, except for a huge announcement from Nikon. They are getting into the mirrorless interchangeable lens camera market. The new kids in town are the Nikon 1 series. They have the J1 and then a more advanced V1. I don't have either one yet. No one really has one yet. They have only been to promo shows and stuff to tease the product. However, I accidentally pre-ordered one. I pre-ordered the V1. I'm really excited about it. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to. I wasn't going to. But it just hopped into my shopping cart. Okay. Here's the concept of the mirrorless interchangeable cameras for Nikon. Here's the concept. I have my Nikon D3100 right here, and I have my Canon PowerShot right here. I know it's a Canon, but you get the idea. It's a point-and-shoot camera, so you just stick with me. Hey, pretty lady, how do you like my interchangeable lenses? That's a pretty cool trick we have there, being able to change lenses and all. But I can fit into a pocket, and I'm really easy to use, and most people can pick me up and start shooting with me right away. I do like how fast and strong you are with those interchangeable lenses, though. Why, thank you, pretty lady. I do like the flexibility of changing my personality with different lenses, but it's pretty cool that you can go almost anywhere. Sometimes my owner doesn't bring me with her because I'm too big. Let's make babies. Okay, folks, you know the rest. It's an age-old story. SLR meets compact, and mirrorless compact is born, with interchangeable lenses even. So, there's a lot we do know about the Nikon 1 series, but there's a lot that, we don't really know about yet. Now, I'm going to talk to you about some of the more compelling things that have been released. I actually took some notes, so I'm going to go through my notes so that we can talk about each thing one by one, because I'm excited about it and I want to talk more about it. Okay, first off, 10 megapixels. Works fine for me. That's actually a pretty standard image size for compact cameras in 2012. However, the sensor is larger than most compact camera sensors, so we should see sharper, lower noise images than we're seeing out of the compacts these days. It also shoots full HD video at 30 frames per second, and the V1 also includes an external microphone jack. Remember, the V1 is the higher end camera. Let's see, my D3100 doesn't even have the external microphone jack, so I'm actually a little bit excited about that. There are some slow motion video modes at low resolution. I don't know, it's not really something that I would expect to use, but it's nice to have. Next is motion snapshot. I gather that this gives you a short video clip when you take a photo. I'm not sure that I would use this either, but again, it might be nice to have. Let's see, it shoots in RAW and in JPEG, which I know a lot of people really like. I would probably just use the JPEG for this camera. Of course, I always say that about my cameras, and lately I have been shooting in RAW a little more often, so I really don't know. However, I would plan to use this camera for more fun shooting, like just out and about and shooting around. And the last thing I'm going to want to do after I do that is go into my computer and do a whole bunch of post-processing on a RAW image. So I'll probably just shoot in JPEG. Next. Nikon is claiming the fastest in the world autofocus on the Nikon 1 series. SnapChick likes that. Let's see, you've got the standard set of metering options and DSLR style settings. However, many of these are going to be in the menus, which is a lot like the D3100 for me. They might even have like an info button kind of thing like they have on the D3100. Keep in mind though, if you're used to the big old DSLR segment of the market, like the D3X or my D300S, you're not going to sell that camera, your big DSLR, to use one of these cameras. Shutter speed. It's up to, get this, 1/16,000th of a second. Holy crap, people. That's really fast. You've got the standard white balance settings, including preset manual. So, am I going to use this camera in the studio? Yeah, I will. Frames per second. I'm quite curious about this. There is an electronic mode and also a mechanical mode, at least on the V1. I'm reading that it is 60 frames per second in electronic mode. Again, holy crap, people. If you have a D7000, I don't, but if you do, the battery is the same, which is really nice. It's too bad that it's not the same as the D3100, because I have that one and I love to use the same stuff amongst my equipment. Already, these unreleased cameras are being criticized. They're saying that the sensor's too small, that the lenses are too slow. There is plenty that remains to be seen. However, I'm looking at the positives. I think that, it's a small camera with interchangeable lenses, and it appears that it might defeat the biggest weakness of point-and-shoot cameras, which is sluggish performance. If the Nikon 1 series will be handling fast and will focus quickly, I think it can really become a shooter's camera. I have a lot of DSLRs. I have 6, actually. It's mildly embarrassing, my addiction to DSLRs and my inability to get rid of them. I have 6 DSLR bodies, and I love them. Nothing says murder weapon like my big D2X body. However, sometimes I really like to just have the freedom of having this little camera that I can tuck somewhere, I don't know. But I like to just, go out and shoot and have fun with it and not have to worry about having a big camera. And that's really the freedom that I see and the positive that I see with this, the Nikon 1 series, is that it's going to give me that freedom of the little teeny camera, but it's going to be quick. And that I'm really excited about. So, I don't know if it's going to scratch the itch for me or not, but I'm looking forward to playing with it. You guys let me know if you have any questions, and let me know, what else you hear about them, or if any of you have gotten your hands on them, definitely let me know. Hi, I'm Beat. I hiked to the bottom and then back out of the Grand Canyon today, which I love doing, but I'm very tired. I am now, I'm showered and I'm fed. I had a gigantic plate of spaghetti. And now I'm kind of watching a little bit of the sunset, the beginning parts of the sunset, with the beautiful view behind me. So, thank you for watching my video. I'm going to go back to camp and have a well-deserved rest.